please hit that subscribe button and notification button, and also share my channel with one person you know in the real world, and be a part of this channel as it's reached its first 1,200 subscriber milestone. I'm really close to meeting that 1,200 subscriber milestone. So please support my channel and be a part of this tremendous milestone. So with that being said, let's get down to today's exciting, very important lecture. The focus of this lecture is going to be ownership of your master recording catalog. So if you're an independent music artist, pay attention to this lecture in terms of ownership of your master recording catalog. And I've done a tremendous amount of research on this topic, so pay attention, especially if you are an independent music artist, an up-and-coming music artist, or an existing music artist out there making music. So pay attention. The owner of the master rights is usually whoever finances the recording. Typically, this is the record label, unless you are dealing with an unsigned artist. In this case, the artist owns the master rights. What is a master and what are master rights? The first concept to understand when it comes to music licensure is that a song is a whole made up of two parts: master and publishing. A master recording, often referred to as a master, is the original sound recording of a song. Master rights are the rights to ownership of the sound recording of a song. So in owning your master recording, you can license the recording to third parties, such as TV shows, films, commercials, merchandise, t-shirts, toys, video games, and you can make money when other artists samples your music. And most importantly, you can create generational wealth. Let me say that again. You can create generational wealth when you own your master recording catalog. In owning your master recording, also the digital era can bring a variety of music services and tools for independent artists, aka unsigned artists. Independent artists have access to music distribution, marketing, streaming, merchandise creations, and other services. And I'm going to give you an example. Pay attention to these artists out here. You know, we all know that DMX is no longer with us, but if you really listen to a lot of things he said in his music, DMX stated in his poetic rap title, The Industry, if you don't have a strong mind, the industry will break you down. It's a matter of time. You know, the music industry, that even with TV artists, music, Hollywood, you know, that's a topic for a whole nother lecture. You know, all of that is sinister if you got the awake eye to see that. So DMX stated in his poetic rap title, it's not about talent, it's about playing the game. He stated the industry tries to control how you dress, how you talk. They want you to do this and they want you to do that. Up and coming artists, existing artists, pay attention to what your predecessors are telling you, the ones before you. You know, the industry, the record label, you know, this stuff has been going on way back since the days of Billie Holiday, since the beginning of the record label. Pay attention to what they are warning you about in relation to these sinister, demonic record labels. In the sinister side of this industry, not just the music, but Hollywood, everything. You know, Anita Baker exposed the record industry. I don't know if you all followed her. You know, Anita Baker not very recently claimed ownership to all of her master recording catalogs. That does not happened? Pay attention, do some research on Anita Baker. But prior to her claiming the ownership to her master recording catalog, she exposed the record industry. There was a point where she told all her fans, do not listen to my music, do not buy my music, do not stream my music, because she was in battle with the record label. And the outcome is Anita Baker won and claimed ownership to her entire master recording catalog. Prince exposed the record industry. DMX and countless others exposed the sinister side of the record industry. As an artist owning your master recording, it would give you legal right to freely maximize your money-making opportunities. This sinister practice by the record label has been going on since the beginning of the record label companies. Signing with a record label is modern day slavery. The label company is the master because they own your master recording, and the artist is the slave, meaning the artist has no control of the direction, the creativity of their music. The record label controls the artist and the music. Even Prince was talking about how it was modern day slavery. Anita Baker stated how it was modern day slavery. Pay attention, people. All the way up until 2022, there has been so many artists or groups who did not or do not own the rights to their master recording. Let's take it all the way back to Billie Holiday. Mahalia Jackson, prior to being dropped by the record label, did not own her master recording, but they did her a favor by dropping her, because when they dropped her, that was a breach of the record label contract, and that freed her up then to control her master recording. Earth, Wind, and Fire, they did not own the master recordings. Lakeside, SOS Band, and DMX. And people, those names that I just rattled off were legendary. Now, Anita Baker, she does claim ownership. She does have ownership to her entire master recording catalog. DMX exposed the industry in a poetic rap title, The Industry, years ago. Because of the poetic rap title, The Industry, he became a marked man. Traditional music industries often structure deals so that the label company, not the artist, owns the master recording of all songs created during the record deal. That's why it's so important that independent artists do not sign with a record label, or you have an attorney look at that contract and rewrite that contract to benefit you, because it's your talent, it's your music. Your fans are following you. They ain't following no record label. It's your talent. And I'm here to tell you, don't sign your talent away. Don't sign your generational wealth away. And I'm here to tell you. However, if an artist signs with a record label, aka sign away your master recording, you are signing away your legal right to freely maximize all of that money-making opportunities. And most importantly, you are blocking generational wealth by signing away to the sinister record label. And I'm here to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this has been going on since the dawn of time. This topic, what I'm talking about, is nothing new. It's been going on since the beginning of the record label. Artists needs to wake up. You got existing artists who are, many of them, more than the names that I just mentioned. There are many artists, music artists, who are battling to claim ownership of their master recording catalog. But if you think about it, they should have never signed that unethical contract on the front end. But I'm gonna tell you why they signed that contract on the front end, because those record labels, they'll display all of that money in front of that unsigned artist. and they get mesmerized by that money. And they sign that contract, they sign away the master recording without even reading the fine print. And at the minute they sign that contract, they become the slave, and the record label becomes the master, because they have signed away the master recording. And I'm here to tell you, do your research, do your due diligence, pass this live stream forward, share this topic here, because this stuff, artists need to step up to the plate, and they need to claim ownership to the master recording, because it really is their talent. It is their music. It is their voice. It is their creativity, not the record label. And I'm here to tell you. So please support this channel, support my channel, support my book, share this particular topic. And with my book, Awake Financial Freedom, I had a powerful radio interview October of 2022. I'm going to put the link to that radio interview in the description of this video live stream. Please check out that radio interview where a radio station is interviewing me about the concept of this powerful book, Awake Financial Freedom. This book should be on your bucket list for 2023, to read this book, to gain insight on how Marie Holiday rose from financial destruction to complete financial freedom. That's all I have. Simplify, Simple Fidelis. And I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.